What I've seen makes you question humanity.
He apparently goes out to a hospital balcony and is looking down at the ground.
I'm not sure if I'm good enough. Sometimes I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing.
I'm probably the first guy to get this award who had a felony burglary.
I probably get called a moron, a talentless wash-up.
People thought Demi had lost her mind. No one could understand what Demi was doing with Ashton.
Does it bother you to be called Mr. Demi Moore?
Why would it?
I feel like a fraud.
That moment that you hear or see in movies where like your heart skips a beat, and it happened with Ashton, and I was like, oh, stop it. Like I was like, no. It's so weird. I still get so nervous talking about it. Because I think when we first met, we were just two very different people.
It's over between us.
It's over between us?
I felt suffocated. Also,
What else is going on?
I took the kids.
Oh, you took the kid? I was always just lucky to have a job. I had my first job with my dad carrying shingles up to the roof. And every job I had was a stepping stone to my next job. And I never quit my job until I had my next job.
Apparently goes out to a hospital balcony and is looking down at the ground and is thinking of jumping when his father comes out and says, hey, what's on your mind? They had the same blood type. He figured he could save his brother's life.
My brother had a heart transplant when we were 13. It's a virus that attacks the muscle in the heart, and I wanted to figure out how to stop that virus from replicating.
You wanted to go into medical science and find cures around my heart ailment.
They broke into their high school in the middle of the night.
Kutcher was convicted of third-degree burglary and sentenced to 3 years of probation.
When you go to jail for breaking into your high school and everyone in town knows it, and you pull your baseball cap down as tight as you can over your eyes, and you try to make no one see that you're stupid or that you made a dumb mistake.
And it was one of the first times in my life that I felt like people really were appreciating what it was that I was doing.
I was a kid when I started 70 Show, and everybody was much older. Like, Ashton did my chemistry homework for me. Like, then we went our separate ways, and in our 20s, always kept in touch.
People thought Demi had lost her mind. No one could understand what Demi was doing with Ashton.
It just seemed like they were from two different planets. How would that ever happen?
I probably get called a moron, a talentless wash-up. People tell me my 15 seconds of fame are over.
Does it bother you to be called Mr. Demi Moore?
No, why would it? But people call me much worse. I felt really responsible for making this thing, for doing a good job.
What I've seen makes you question humanity. A lot of these networks are actually moving human beings for money.
Was it hard to go through that?
Yes, it stinks. Kind of keep my personal life out of it because I don't want my personal life to be broadcast.
Went to the mountains for a week by myself. I did no food, no drink, just water and tea. I took all my computers away and my phone.
When I was about 10 years old, my brother instilled in me a message that we all have obstacles that we need to overcome, but no one else is going to do it for you. You know, you're the only one that can overcome those challenges. And really, they're not challenges, they're opportunities.
We can actually become a closer, more knitted society through technology.
I ran into him at an award show, and at first I was like, wow, that guy's really tall. Like, that's what I thought. And then he turned around and I went, and then that moment that you hear or see in movies where like your heart skips a beat, and it happened with Ashton, and I was like, stop it. Like I was like, no. Because I think when we first met, we were just two very different people than we were when we reconnected. Like, we literally shook hands. We're like, we're gonna have fun because we're both single and young. 3 months later, we're living together. 6 months later, we're like married and have a kid.
Mila, she's the greatest mom. It's unbelievable. She's incredible.
I'm proud of him because when he sees something, he just goes for it. I don't care how big the dream is. He just takes it and he achieves greatness through it.
Because life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you every single time. And as long as you have love and kindness and optimism and a pursuit of something greater in your heart, you're the lucky one.
It's our own very special, funny fairy tale. Like it's a modern day fairy tale.
Everything around us that we call life was made up by people that are no smarter than you. You can build your own life that other people can live in. So build a life, don't live one, build one.